Hi guys, how are you? It's Michelle Ochoa, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. Sorry, there's a very uninteresting background for you guys. I am in the middle of a move and on a time crunch, but wanted to make sure I get to some kind of tarot reading for you guys for this new moon happening in Aquarius at the 15th degree on, when did I say? Monday, the 4th of February, 2019. So I have burned some Palo Santos. Such beautiful, beautiful smell, brings in great energy, and of course some white sage to dispel any negative energy. You can buy those if you're in the Houston area. I get mine from Fairy's Spirit Shop. And I just started wearing this week black tourmaline and labradorite, and they are working like phenomenally well. I have had a great last couple days, but it's not even that. Like, I mean, it is because it's great for my own energy, but the reaction I'm getting from others is what's really like, whoa. This is like really cool. And one guy like guessed that I was wearing a healing stone, though you couldn't see it. It was really cool. It's brought some good juju. It dispels negative energy as sage does, so it's really neat. I'm just gonna do a quick tarot reading for this new moon in Aquarius. I'm not gonna go through the astrology of where it's happening for you guys. I do apologize. Just really trying to get a lot done this week, and yeah, I'm moving and have all kind of like stuff going on for me personally. So tarot is wonderful and awesome, and it's going to be great because it is the tarot that is from the mystical realms and the intuition and the energy of it all. So let's get to it. Spirit, I thank you for allowing me to serve you in this way. I thank you for all of the ears that are listening and that are here to hear from you, Spirit. I just ask for you to give us a card, a single card, for each sign of the zodiac, from Aries to Pisces. In regards to this new moon in Aquarius and how it will be affecting each of us. I thank you, Spirit, for always being available to us, for all the signs you give us, for all of the beautiful, wonderful magic you put together in this awesome world thing we call life. We love you, Spirit, and thank you for it. So this is ready to go. Hope you guys are all doing well. I still have readings and all that kind of stuff at divinelygenuine.com. If you are interested, I would love the support. And again, Spirit, I'm asking for one card for each of the 12 signs. Let's see what that is. It's trust your intuition and letting go. Let it go. Let it go. Spirit, one card, please, for each of the 12 zodiacs, going from Aries to Pisces, in relation to how this will affect us, how this new moon in Aquarius will be affecting us. If you guys have any planets or luminaries in Aquarius near the 15th degree, it will be highlighted at this new moon. You can get a free natal chart from astro.com or other websites if you would like help reading your chart. I do offer a natal reading chart at divinelygenuine.com. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these cards. Whoop. I like to go by the ascendant. If you're unaware of your ascendant, you can most definitely go by your sun or moon sign. If you don't know your moon, obviously you'll go by your sun. But if you know your date or time of birth, you can get all three of those. So the Moon is the outward, the sun is the outward expression. The moon is the inward state or emotions. I need a little trim with my hair. And the ascendant sets up the entire chart of your natal chart and helps with a predictive astrology. It also is what, like people's first impressions of you. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries and go through to Pisces. Let's do it. Aries ascendant, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is about mastering your skill or trade, what you value in yourself and what you want to put into the world. It being reversed, it's like you're holding back on your skills, you're not perfecting it, you're giving your energy away to something else, in which at this new moon you're really being asked to master your trade. Healing fairies are saying, don't forget about why we're doing all of this, higher consciousness. With it reversed, you know, it's kind of like we're blocking it out, like fate and the divine order of things, higher consciousness, you know, what are your guides telling you? Why are you ignoring or blocking yourself from mastering your skill or trade for a better world and future for us all? Aries ascendant, you guys are really good at putting action to things and getting them up off the ground, but if you're blocking your own skills and not mastering them and blocking what you're here to offer the world, I mean, that's going to leave you in a very low, dry, I said dry, low, kind of like low energy, you know, like a low, like depressed type state is what I want to say. You have to fulfill your purpose, you know, you're here to hone in on that skill or trade and contribute to the higher consciousness of us all. Taurus ascendant, we have the Six of Swords reversed. This is a battle of the mind, not knowing where things, upright, it's not knowing where things are going to take you. It's going into the unknown without all the answers, some sorrow, having to leave some situations that weren't working, and not really knowing what the future looks like. With it reversed, you may be holding on to sad stories that are not serving you and not moving away from them as you should. You don't have to have all the answers, Taurus ascendant. They will come. Sometimes you just have to take the leap of faith. And you've got a reverse breaking free. So, you know, take that leap of faith and you'll be able to turn this block around and break free from what is holding you back, which is the traps of your own fear and mind. Gemini ascendant. Oh my goodness, we have the Ace of Cups. It's the soul receiving love, a renewal of love, divine love, soul awakening love. It's definitely, an ace is definitely a new embark on some great emotions. I just want to phrase it that way because when we think of love, we always think of romantic, soulmate love, which is beautiful and great, and I'm not saying it's not this, but we also have to keep in mind that a beautiful love is also that of friends, that of your passions, that of, you know, it could be a culmination of all of those things, okay? And then we've got a reverse detoxification. So to properly welcome that new, beautiful, great soul love that's coming in, you want to be sure to get rid of the toxic things in your life. This is detoxification reverse. So, pardon me, you're holding on to some things that could be toxic for you. Could be like coffee with sugar, to like, people in relationships that bring you down. As you detoxify, you will be better able to welcome in that soul awakening love, new love. We have Cancer ascendant with the Queen of Wands. Very charismatic, fiery, seductive, very Libra-like. It does have some passion to it. Okay. She's very regal, the way she holds the cat on her lap. Very powerful with her staff there, rod, or whatever you want to call it, her wand. She is confident in embracing her charismatic, seductive, fiery, passionate side. She doesn't cower down and say, oh, well, these people need me, so I can't follow my passionate side, I just won't even chase it. I think you guys understand me. I've got a reverse financial flow. So it's just saying that there's a bit of a block as you embrace this Queen of Wands. I guarantee you she has no worries with her financial flow. So as you are more embracing the state of the Queen of Wands and being ambitious and holding on to the spark that keeps you passionate to where you can embrace your power in being charismatic and sociable and that sort of thing, then you will then bring in your financial flow and remove the blocks. And that was Cancer ascendant. Now we're moving on to Leo ascendant. We have the Empress. The Empress knows her worth. She knows her value. She's able to love herself. She's able to love herself very well. She's to where she can nurture and mother and love others unconditionally. She knows her value and worth, and it is Venus incarnate. So, Venus rules our love life and relationships. It rules being comfortable, as Taurus knows how to be comfortable and understands their value and resources. So Leo ascendants, at this time, you're embracing your Venus energy, your value and your worth, as the Empress does. And the healing fairies are saying, be honest with yourself. So you know your value, know your worth, know what you want, know what keeps you in a good state of self-love and in your power by being honest with yourself. And then we're moving on to Virgo ascendants. We have the Eight of Swords. This is being trapped by your own fearful thoughts. When we realize that it is okay to imagine and to play around with the mind as it controls our emotions and the outcome of our life, then we can then realize that most of what we are scared of or what we fear or negative situations that we experience have been brought up due to a lack of control of our minds and allowing negative, fearful thoughts to rule here. This is what Eight of Swords is showing for you, Virgo ascendants. So let go of worry, because it truly is just a false story you're telling yourself, which is then allowing it to have an open door to happen. You've got, for the Healing Fairy cards, you've got moving forward fearlessly reversed. So that means you're blocking yourself from moving forward fearlessly. I mean, just get to a point, Virgo Ascendants, where you say, geez, you know, what do I really have to lose if I'm following my own heart? If I'm following what I want to do, what do I really have to lose? Is it this relationship that is truly not fulfilling me? Is it this job that is truly less than what I am worth? Like, take the risk, move through the fear, and guaranteed on the other side is something amazing to experience. Okay. Libra Ascendant, you guys have the Two of Cups. Awesome. This is soulmate love. This is a divine love connection coming in at this new moon. Yay! So beautiful. Love makes the world go round. Love will make you do some fucking incredible things. Incredible things, as will fear and hate. So stay on the right side of things. Go for love. And then the healing fairies, we have the inner child reversed. So as we come into this new moon in Aquarius, don't forget to connect with your inner child. Remind yourself to connect to what you truly want. Your playful, loving side. So then you can more easily embrace this new divine love coming into you guys. All right. And then we have Scorpio Ascendant. Scorpio Ascendant, you guys have the wheel. I'm sorry, the wheel. Yeah, the wheel. This is the turn of fate. It's karma. It's the changes of life. The wheel is turning your direction. It is a very fortunate card. It's a very beneficial card. So for you Scorpios, during this new moon in Aquarius, be prepared for great blessings of fate to start turning your direction. This does not mean that we can just sit back and watch it all. I mean, kind of, yes, you're going to manifest, but everything takes action. It takes us participating. And then we have a magic of nature reversed. So yes, this is to go outside and allow nature to speak to you, to heal you, to bring you peace, and to enjoy its beauty. Do not block yourself from that, but it's also, to me, it's also saying to embrace being able to manifest and embrace our true magic as humans here on this earth. And Scorpios, you guys are very intuitive, very capable of playing with the other realms and spiritual things of life. So do not block yourself from being able to manifest. You know what truly is, and can reverse this to allow your magic to work with this turn of fate. Okay. And then we're moving on to Sagittarius Ascendant, the Judgment card. This is the call to awakening, a call to your spiritual awakening. Okay. And there is a reversed make music. So as you answer this call and you start on your spiritual awakening and spiritual journey, however that may look, however that is for you, there is, the healing fairies are saying, don't block yourself from having a good time, from making music, from, you know, enjoying yourself, from I'm so sorry, I'm rushing with my words. Taking time to make music, to enjoy music, and understanding, you know, music is sort of a form of surrender. It is how we can connect to the divine flow of things, and how we can change the energy in a situation. So, you know, to help you with the spiritual awakening, it's a good time to make your own music, however that may be in your life. I say it like that because, you know, not everyone may want to like learn a musical instrument. So that could be singing, that can be just playing music, but make music a part of your life. Sagittarius Ascendant, and then we're going to Capricorn Ascendant. We have the Prince of Swords reversed. So the Prince of Swords, he rushes in with lots of fire, lots of passion. And so when it's reversed, we're holding ourselves back from moving forward as the Prince of Swords does. We're blocking ourselves from rushing towards where we want to go, not taking action. And interesting. So Capricorn Ascendants, the healing fairies are saying you can have it all. You got the happily ever after card following the reversed Prince of Swords. So what this is saying is embrace what has shown up. Go after what you want. Don't get stopped in your tracks scared because it's new territory. Move forward, and that is where we're going to find, or you will see, your happily ever after. Aquarius Ascendant, I pulled the Healing Fairy card first. We've got a Six of Wands reversed. Okay, so Six of Wands, it's about embracing your power. It's about respect and status quo, giving and taking. It is a positive card. Now, when it's reversed, it's like you're blocking yourself off to embracing your full power, the full respect and adoration you deserve. Who's this for? Aquarius Ascendant. And so this new moon in Aquarius will be bringing, sort of a new identity to you guys as it's happening in your sign. So as you learn to value yourself and embrace your power more, you can then draw these people into you and they will respect you and admire you more. Okay? And it's saying to embrace your sexuality, which is also our creative, vibe, creative flow, our creative energy. If you think of sex and, we're using our creative, like literally what we create life with, that can make more sense. So I think that what this is saying to you guys is to really embrace that Venus creative energy, maybe take a break sexually to really think about where you're putting your energy towards and how you can come up on top with respect and admiration. Okay. And then we're going to move on to Pisces Ascendant. You guys have the Two of Pentacles, in which you're learning to balance with the changes of life as he is. All you got to do is balance, okay? So as you learn to balance, you're balancing your value, self-worth, your resources as things are changing, which allows you to let go. Okay, so you move with what's changing in your life during this new moon. You juggle for a bit, stay with it, and then it allows you to let go of what's not important. What you might have been trying to carry on that couldn't come with you on this journey. Letting go of stuff that doesn't serve well on this journey where you're balancing what's really important. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry it wasn't the best pretty background and all that stuff and lighting and all the good things. But I hope y'all liked the reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know and like, subscribe, and share and all that fun stuff. And if I don't see you before the new moon, have a happy new moon. Do something you're passionate about. Do something that gets you out of your comfort zone. Do something that gets your blood flowing and your heart beating. I love you guys. Peace.